Hello, everybody. It's Lego here. Welcome back to my channel. Uh, it is a Monday today, and happy Monday, everybody. I'm wearing my Happy Monday socks. There you go. Have some nice sockies going on. The sock game once again is strong. Um, and I am once again, as usual, jumping in with the Amigos Racing League. Um, You saw my last race, which started off famously at Interlagos with in the GT3 car, but to my dismay, things went very awry. Um, Aaron and I were loading up to have a amazing battle, and he and I began doing um, drifting and donuts instead of actually racing to to our chagrin, as they say it. Um, but now I am in the hypercar, and I think Aaron is also in the hypercar, so it could be interesting again. Um, let's see, where is their lobby? Maybe it's not up yet. Maybe it's on page one. Is it here? I do not see it. Maybe I'll do a refresh. Oh, the server opens in 19 minutes. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I will just practice on my own server for the time being. Do that. Hold on. So I've got the password already saved. Okay. How's everybody's Monday? How was your weekend? Mine was excellent. We went to my daughter's gymnastics tournament or not championship, gymnastics meet. It was the last meet she does this season. Um, and she once again got 4 golds. We are very proud of her. Um, she's so strong, and I'm yeah, I think now that we've actually gotten into this, um, I get more nervous watching her than I do actually than she does race or competing on a weekend. Or, whereas initially we were always so frightened that she would get stressed out and would not want to compete. But now she loves it. She loves going to the meets. She loves all the being able to hang out with her teammates and stuff, and yeah, she's loving it. So we're super happy about it. Steve's here again today. Everybody's looking at him. They're amazed by him. They love him. You can already hear cars in the background starting to warm up. I need to back out and restart this. They crowd around him, and he's right there. You know, he's signing autographs for all the fans and everything like that. So, um, there you go. I'm just gonna do a few laps here, just try and get up to speed. I actually did an hour-long coaching session with Aiden to prepare for the 2.4 hours of Monza this weekend with my teammate Halo. Halo's going to be in the I think he's going to be in the BMW GT3 car. I will once again be in the hypercar. The weather conditions have not been released for that race yet. I'm hoping that information comes out today. Um, I'm sure that I will mention something about that to Chris once I jump into their lobby. But yeah, let's get this sorted here. Maybe get a qualifying setup done. I'm going the wrong way. Which circuit is this? I'm at Algarve. I'm not supposed to be here. Dummy. Jeez. Wrong track. Smart guy. It's Monday. I got happy socks on. There it is. That's where I'm supposed to be. That's the car I'm supposed to be in, and that's where we'll go. So yeah, my RC car, that one right there. My neighbor got one, same model, but just obviously different body cover. Um, Brand new just on the weekend, and or the end of last week, and I took that one out with him in the green belt, and I proceeded to melt my engine. I stopped, and he looks at it. He's a young kid. He looks at it. He goes, "Matt, your car is smoking." It's like, oh shit. So I had to just try and source out a new motor for that this weekend. I managed to find one and an ESC, which is an electronic speeds controller, and I got that. Um, where are we? There we go. Load. So yeah, that's what I did for the other part of the weekend, is tried to get my car working properly, which I did, but I also required a trip to the RC shop because I know nothing. Woo! Okay, this pit exit I hate. As you can probably, oh, look at that, dead already. Okay, that's my one incident for the day. That's my one incident of the day. Let's try that again, shall we? Tiptoe, tiptoe through the tulips. Oh, as I lock up everything and go smoking through the corner. It's good to get the tires up to temperature like this. That's the way the professional racers do it. Brimming with confidence in this race. I have to get out of my GT3 head because that's what I just raced here in. First flying lap in a hypercar here. And this is an 80-minute race, so this is going to be a massive challenge. work chat and such, you know, with Donald Trump, the trumpet, shooting his mouth off again, saying he's going to put 100% tariffs on film productions outside of the USA. This guy talks so much shit, he has no idea what he's saying. That's all I'm going to say. But it's going to massively affect my industry. 60,000 jobs alone in British Columbia are affected by the film industry, whether it goes or doesn't. I've got it set up private session, that's why there's no other cards out here. I lost my focus there for a minute. Practice. That's all I'm worried about at the moment. If you want to see what happened to me last time I was here, you can have a look at the short I posted. I have an appointment with my surgeon again tomorrow. Find out what's happening with my shoulder and when we're going to start moving forward. forward with this. Terrible once again. My braking point is too late to correct that. One more lap and see if I can get a decent lap in here. Clear my braking marker after this straight. A little bit better. Turn in. Missed it, of course. Let's see what the conditions are going to be like here. Let's see if the server's open yet. What's wrong with my Discord? That's peculiar. With that, my Discord's crashed. Close. There we go. Try that again. There we go. It's back. Looks like Chris and Adam are in there. So I will jump in with the fellows.
Might
hello.
Take this off. Hello, mate. And glue on all the magnets onto the stand and put like 4 on the back of the DDU.
Yeah, just use a good glue because.
No, I've got glue gun. I've got proper glue gun.
I would. Yeah, you could do actually because thing is, I used to use a lot of them magnets in the RC cars that I used to build. So yeah, you either need you need to absolutely slather it up with a glue gun like properly, or a decent glue because they will slowly pull away because they're strong, aren't they? You know. So
So my idea is to have a row of magnets on the actual mount, so I can literally up and down it where I want on the row of magnets, and then 4 on the back of the DDU, so it's got strength on the DDU to clip on.
Yeah.
What are you looking at
just
doing?
make sure you use a good glue.
What's that, mate?
What are you looking at doing?
So my DDU obviously screws onto the mount.
Yep.
But I don't like the fact that I can never take it off, especially when I'm not using it.
Right.
So I got a load of magnets but I'm saying I lost a magnet out of one of my rims, and the cheapest way I could buy them was actually in a pack of 100. Oh. So I got all these round magnets around. So what I might do is glue them onto the mount and put 4 on the back of the DDU, and do it so they literally just attaches by a magnet onto the mount.
Right.
I can pull it on and off.
Okay.
I mean, I'll screw it up. It's gonna be a pain. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the race weekends, they normally have them simulator, that guy there with them simulators, don't they?
Yeah.
I actually won yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was 1.2 seconds quicker than everyone else.
Oh, nice. Made you laugh.
And
on
that-
the way tra-
and
on
that
the way
was,
train show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was a Z4 M3,
Yeah.
M3, GT3 on a set of Corsa. Obviously, I've not been on it for ages. And the bloke was like, how are you getting time every lap? You know, he was saying, he wasn't saying to me, he was saying to Hannah, it's like every lap he's gaining, every lap. Well, yeah.
That's fantastic.
We were.
I had to go on a Formula One when I was at a place the other day, and I think I ended up being about 5 seconds quicker than the next person.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It was it was in the Formula One thing, and I just fitted in it, and it was rubbish pedals and feedback. But the guy was watching because I can tell you race.
Yeah, it was. Well, you know
No.
them ones. Yeah, you know them ones anyway, don't you, Chris? Where like the steering wheel's between your knees.
Yeah,
Because it's you got no force feedback. I was in my walking boots as well.
yeah. I was in my shoes.
Yeah, and I did a 28.3, so I was happy
Brilliant.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. You've always been very good at adapting like that, though.
I've done quite a lot of me walking boots at different things like that.
Right.
It's like with them. So yeah.
The server is open, but I haven't got a lobby code yet. Oh, there we go. It's
Oh.
just come up.
Okay.
Copy.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How are we doing, mate?
Just to add to that conversation, at work, one of the other teams, IT teams, have got a racing wheel set up in their office, and they do a monthly competition where they do an F1 car around an F1 track, and I've won every single month. Easy.
Brilliant.
It's funny because I go for I'd go like once a month, so I literally play on it for like 15 minutes, and their manager, who's obsessed with it, he's on it every day. It says he's on it for a whole month, and then I beat him in 15 minutes on the last day.
Brilliant.
I tell you one thing though, Chris. You know how we moaned at them that time about the field of view?
Yeah.
They got the choice of 2 wide screens and a triple screen. I went on the triple screen and they got the field of view just right, almost.
That's what you want, mate.
Not that silly sitting 20 feet, in the boot of the car. So it was actually on the triple screen. It was actually right.
They need better than that. I think that though, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be right.
They got the right on when you moaned at them at Alton, didn't they?
Telling me I don't have the content.
Oh yeah, 100%, mate. But I was right in what I was saying.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's like when I went to Silverstone Museum and even the Radical headquarters, they all have it where you're sitting like stupidly far back, and I don't get it. I don't get why people do it.
You're one of these professional sim racing people, but you can't set up the right field of view.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be spot on, but it's got to be in the realms of correct.
Yeah.
I love
Was
this
it
track.
dark? I thought the race was 5 o'clock start.
It might be, mate, but the practice will be 2 hours before the race
6 a.m. Our practice is 6 a.m.
But that's why I was
Right. Okay, that was a bit earlier than I was expecting.
Yeah. It'd be 6, 7, 8, basically. So the race would be light.
I'm just checking what you put
Yeah,
on
he's
the
got his-
It's going to rain as well, so you might even have to try
Yeah.
to practice but a wet race.
Yeah. Okay, so its practice is 6 a.m., qual is 10 a.m., and then race is 5 o'clock.
Oh, there you go. That's the John setup.
Oh, nice. That's gonna. Yeah, good job. We don't have to do tire pressures, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a John set this one up. I think he set all Mondays up, if I remember rightly.
Okay.
He threw the darts at the time and thought, "Yeah, I'll do."
So Aaron,
Yeah,
we
yesterday was a
should-
good laugh, by the way, in the open server we put on.
Aaron, we should stay away from each other.
I got Paul ran Imola in the push and then proceeded to bin it about 3 times in the race before I had to quit out. Well, I knew I was going to bin it, mate, in the race. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so on edge. But I managed to do a 44.5 around Imola in the push in quali,
Nice.
which put me on pole by 7 tenths. But I couldn't maintain it, mate. Do you know what I mean? It was. I find with the push, I can do a lap and a quick lap in it, but I don't. What I was more impressed, mate, is I can't actually drive the GT3s on here. I'm useless in them. So the fact that I did that come out of nowhere.
The Porsche is, yeah, I found it's one of them cars where I could get a decent lap time, but my God, did I kill the rear tyres in the process.
Yeah.
It's so tricky over races.
It's going to be funny. I can't remember what I picked on Mondays now. I can't remember if I got the Porsche or the Aston Martin.
Oh, you're going GT3, are you?
Well, so Mondays is just GT3s.
I thought it was Wednesday.
Not Mondays, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant Wednesday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ran the small tracks. My idea is if we only get like 15 sign-ups, it's still going to be busy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do Wednesdays, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate. It's been something I wanted to put on the mini maps in the one, mate, because it's got a bit like it's a bit touring car-esque in it in LMU because you can get away with the contact.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to encourage, basically. Like, get out there and get some door-to-door battles going. Oh, people keep joining, keep kicking off my feedback.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want people to go out there and battle. You know what I mean? Have a bit of fun.
Did you have a good chuckle at that short, Aaron?
I started watching it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I never finished it.
That's good.
It was like we started doing drifting and ballet at one point.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I was like, oh no, Aaron spun. And then all of a sudden, I spun and Aaron's back with me. And then Aaron spun and I was ahead of him. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm ahead of Aaron. And then I spun and then Aaron was right back with me. I was like, Jesus.
It booted me out already. Ugh.
Oh shit.
Mate, if I can't get in with the lobby code, I know it's going to kick me out at some point. Like, they go hand in hand. If I can't enter the lobby code and I have to go into the password, I just know it's going to kick me out. So, in it.
It didn't let me in the first time. It said I didn't have the content, and then I just quit the game down and jumped back there. It seemed to work the second time.
Still got his spark. I'm interested to see how that Project Motorsports comes out.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? It's expensive, but if it's good, and it could potentially be worth it, couldn't it? If it's done right.
Yeah, see, I read that and I think I hadn't got my hopes up about it. I had my hopes up about LMU all along, although it was really bad to start. I look at that and I think I haven't got the hopes up, but on paper, it could be extraordinary. It could be brilliant.
Yeah. But it needs to have the same, like I said before, it needs to have like the iRacing level of events and everything to make it worth it. Where, it's proper competitions, not just fancy little bits. It needs to be proper, full-on iRacing style competitions to make it worth it.
Closed on me again. I look at it and I'm thinking, if just replicated how this works, like online rating, online races, but then you had all that aspect to it they brought, and you got the laser scan tracks and the BOP's done properly and the force feedback's great, I think people would flock from it.
What's up,
because
Lala? How you doing, buddy?
Most people went from ACC to LMU, and it's limited tracks. It'd be nice to have another game out there which is new, with all the force feedback and physics, that is beyond just doing 10 tracks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's really got to be good to justify the cost.
Yes. I still think when more people get the Championship Plus thing, and you can get all the DLCs in R Factor 2, that you might be able to just encourage people to try a bit of R Factor. Because I think that's still getting updates from LMU, because I know people are racing.
Yeah, but unfortunately it's not doing as well as it should do, if you know what I mean.
No, it's not because it is, but I was speaking to some guys at FR around and saying who racing it every week goes, Listen, just keep getting update, and they believe it's the updates, which obviously when you get updates from LNU, passing something over. And I think if you got all the DLCs, then what's stopping us going on there and doing like a race somewhere?
A 1 hour practice session with
it's
with
there's still like touring car. There's a touring car league on it that use it very well. There's still potential there. You've just got to be willing to try it.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna jump out of the chat here. Give me a second.
I think that's where we need to get people onto it, don't we?
Hey fellas, I'm gonna take off out of the chat for a few minutes. I'll talk to you shortly.
All right, take it.
Yeah, so there. Yeah, I jumped in and did some I did a coaching session with Aiden, and it turned out very well. I'm already starting to prepare for this Saturday's race, Halo, at Le Mans. Or sorry, at Monza. Grande Circuit. And I was able to get, so I started with a qualifying setup, and I got below my qualifying time on race fuel, and I was, you know, Aiden of course decimated me, but it was a good start. I have a lot of areas I can improve on. Oh, fuck. This is an hour and 20-minute race today. Happy Monday, guys. to glance over at the chat. This is going to be such a challenge. So currently there are lots of places open in the 2.4 hour series, guys. So if you want to jump in there, jump in. It's this Saturday. There's places for GT3s and hypercars available. Left to practice. Yeah, so there's lots of room, guys. Jump in, try and get it. See if you can join in on Saturday. Halo and I'll definitely be there. It'll be awesome. Are you gonna be? You're in the BMW, right, Halo? Yeah, man, good. I'll be in the Porsche hypercar again. The new series, they've got registration open for all the new series races, so I'm gonna fully focus on the hypercars. I say that now, but we'll have to see how this race goes. They're so hard to drive, and when Aiden and I were talking today, he mentioned that there's an aspect of the hypercars that pace is really hard to find from a certain point, whereas like in the LMP2 cars that he's been driving, he's been on pace very easily. He gets in there very quick. He's right up near the tops, or he's in the top split. He's always battling with Jardier and the top guys there. But in the hypercar, there's something that's missing there, and it's very hard to figure out. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's just it. They're very different beasts. You can't really muscle the hypercars that you can in the LM or the LMGT3s. It's getting brighter out. The sun is coming up. It's going to be a lovely day here in Brazil. I was once up near the top of the grid, or the placings, and now I'm down near the bottom, as usual. Like the GT3s, I qualified second, I think, here. Don't believe that's going to happen here. Everybody, guess what? Like and subscribe. And once again, Steve is here with us today, watching the racing. People have been lining up, waiting for an autograph and whatnot. He always has time for the fans. He loves just being at the racetrack. It's like his second home. light in the middle of the field. What did you guys get up to on the weekend? I was at Trinity's last gymnastics meet of the season. 4 gold medals, gold in the all around. So proud of my girl. Damn it, I got caught. Oh yeah? Get any bass? That's alright, I don't care. Not about the fish, sorry. I didn't care that I went off track there. This lap doesn't count anyways. Nice, man. Are they large or smallmouth where you are? Really, eh? You have any walleye, pickerel? Same thing, but or muskie or pike in the lake? Okay. Pike, walleye, muskie, they were always a big thing where I was fishing growing up in the eastern Canada. Mean fuckers, that's for sure. Pardon my language. Google search Lingcod. Lingcod. Look at those guys. Also meanies. That's what we have out here. Out of fuel. Yeah, they are. They're angry fish. Angry fish. Scary when you hook those and you have to take the hook out. But in British Columbia, you can't. One of the things we fish in the ocean is our barbless hooks, because there's always salmon fishing, and you're not allowed to catch salmon with a barbed hook. Everything has to be barbless. I don't know whether you need to be barbless if you're focused on walleye, on lingcod, but yeah, I only ever fish with barbless hooks. Got 3 minutes left for qualifying. Oh. I'm gonna try this. Change this. I'm gonna go to this setting. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, Halo. Thanks for stopping in, man. You gonna take him fishing? Take him out of school early to go fishing? Okay, that's not enough fuel. See what that does. Oh, okay. Understood. It's only 4 laps, not enough. Do that. Later, dude. Do that. Okay. I'm gonna check my tires. Set up tires. Let's see what my tires are gonna be here. See what happens here. Okay. 1 minute and 19 seconds left of practice. No, no! No, no, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh, whoa. I'm not gonna be able to get it, Dad. What the shit? Okay, it went away. It went away. I wonder if it means I still have to do it. Let's see if I have to do it still. That would suck. $80-minute race. Horrendous. I wonder how many people are going to spin out in pit lane on the way out of the pits. What's up, Steve? What are you thinking about? What's up, Snake? What's up, buddy? You just missed Halo. Halo was in here. I think Lamar is still in here. In case you missed it, there are openings this weekend for the 2.4 hours of Monza with Amigos Racing. Check it out on SimGrid. Jump in there. There's LMP or there's hypercars, and there are GT3 cars available still.
Lap 128.22.
back of the grid. Lost it all on that last turn. Gee. 2 more laps.
Lap time was a 1:27.21.
Okay, last flying lap here, I think. So far back.
Lap 1:27.58.
Killed it. Ah, so hard with these cars. So horrible, my qualifying. I just can't get it to work. I can't, ah! I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. You need to be prepared, Snake. Get into the race on Saturday. Pausing to get some water. Talk amongst yourselves. Ah! headphones. And I don't know whether I have enough power in them. So I will. Yes, but what kind of fries? What kind of fries do you prefer? I have two choices. I do rather like the I do rather like truffle fries. Truffle fries are quite yummy. Um, but always do tend to go back to the old um, staple of fries and gravy, brown gravy. Yes. Actually, this weekend I had some fries with the peppercorn sauce that they use for the peppercorn steaks, or a pepper steak. Oh my God, so good.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Okay. Go to the race. Go to the start for. Go to the grid for a race start. That's what he said. That's direct translation. Fries and barbecue sauce. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Let's see if I can get through the race without effing up my pit stop like I did last race. I accidentally somehow managed to click change brakes. That's 120 seconds right there added to your pit stop. What do you think of that, Steve? Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm speechless. What's happening? I got messages coming from work here. I can't read this right now. My foreman has a profound hatred for the movie The Rock, starring Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery, because of course the trumpet decided that he feels that he needs to reopen Alcatraz. So, in addition to fucking up the film industry in North America alone, or worldwide, of course, talking out of his ass, but yeah, he's on a huge rant on our WhatsApp group about the about the movie The Rock. So I'm gonna have to read that afterwards. Short warm up.
Green flag, green flag.
watch this Toyota come storming up behind me on the straights.
Lap 1:37.79.
Mr. Warren is behind me flashing his lights.
Lap 1:27.48.
That was a mistake. Drifting in a hypercar is not the fastest way around the designated route. Wonder why Aaron's so far back. Wonder if he got a penalty. I wonder if he had to start in pit lane. reasonable lap. Still had some mistakes there for sure.
Lap 126.86.
Not moving forward too much, not moving backwards. Come on. Jesus. catching up.
Lap 127.41.
That was a bit crazy. Very busy. There's rain happening.
Lap time was a 127.57.
right behind me. Great. We are together again, Aaron and I.
Lap 1:28.23.
And now I just fucking lost the position. Jesus Christ. Sliding, sliding, sliding.
That time was a 1:29.91.
That was terrible. I missed my braking marker there. Way too early. Oh.
Lap 1:28.44.
I being behind this guy's really screwing my braking up. Gotta get close enough to be able to make a pass on him. Why did he turn in on me? Fucking guy. Jeez. Oh well. Fucking guy was a term of endearment. That's all it was. A lot of erratic movements coming out of that fellow.
1.71.
No, 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 no. God damn it. Oh. Time for tires. Oh, damn it, stay on the track.
Time 1:46.91.
All right, that was hairy. I was a little bit hairy there. Whew. Aston sounds so good. Grumbling away through the pit lane. Tires are not warmed up yet. Stop sliding! Stop sliding! Oh my god. It's so tricky at the moment. Very tricky conditions. Chris is currently in the pits. Every time I come around that corner, I think that light on the track is another car. What's up, gamer? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. How you doing today? This is such a challenging condition race. "47 minutes left in challenging conditions." How was your weekend? Track is getting very wet now. locking up. Come on. No, no, no. Let's get on the. Oh my God. Get on the track. Holy jeebus. The car just does not want to turn in these conditions. Jeez. I'm drifting at 250 kilometers an hour in this conditions.
That time was a 1:37.61.
He's finished the assignment for this week. Got Adam in front of me. Nathan behind me.
Lap 1:37.39.
Oh God. Oh God. Whoa. Oh, another person just left the server. People not having the best of luck in these conditions. Yeah, so Gamer and I are doing this boot camp with ALS Curry,
8.16.
a content creator that helps a lot of people establish themselves and get better at what the content creating world is. And there's been a big assignment the last couple of weeks, and I'm still not finished it. It's very difficult to find the time to do some things when you've got a young family and doctor's appointments and all sorts of stuff going on. So I've got more work to do tonight and tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be done by the time we start on Wednesday. should know tomorrow when I'll be slated for surgery, I hope. Get my shoulder fixed. Precisely the reason why I'm not at work right now.
Lap 136.43.
Nathan gained a lot of time on me there, I think. Oh my god, I can't turn in. No! Losing more time, Mr. Warren, which I do not want to do. Okay, full focus now.
Time or day 137.43.
Now, one of the better placed staff to overtake a GT3 car, but it's the joys of multi-class racing. Gosh. So maybe Nathan had a bit of an issue there.
That time or day 137.99.
No, 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 fucker! Jesus, I was just gonna try and give him some room to get off the track. Pardon my language.
That time was a 140.41.
Nathan behind me. 8. I can't get the car to turn now with the damage on the splitter on the front.
Time 135.93.
Oh, come on, get around the corner. Yeah, let's do it now.
That time was a 1:51.22.
Okay. Hopefully we'll get something here. Ugh. It's hot. What's the weather doing? Still gonna keep drizzling. The energy takes forever to do. Here we go. Just keep it tidy to the end. I might be able to have a reasonable result here. Letting you know I'm here. That's all I'm doing. Not pushing you, just letting you know I'm here, buddy. Yeah, I see you. I know you're there. driving defensively. He's kind of just, I don't know, parking it in a turn, which I guess is what defensive driving is, but gotta stay calm and try not to get frustrated behind him. Campbell, holy fuck, dude. Sorry, man. Fuck. What's up, Dusty? What's up, buddy? It's been a crazy race, dude.
That time was a 1:39.51.
How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Wonder if I'm gonna get a penalty for that.
36.38.
Drifting through the turret. Oh, did you see that drift? And now I'm off track. Five minutes remaining. I started last. Dude, this is so hard in these conditions in this car.
Time 1:37.51.
Catching another GT3 in an inopportune time. Thank you, sir. I know you're behind me, but I'm in the middle of racing for position and you're not. Annoying as hell, dude. And because of that, I've lost all my position, all the time that I gained.
Time 1:37.90.
I don't understand why faster drivers have to force the issue when they're not competing for position. Yeah, go. I'm gonna give you an opportunity, just go.
That time was a 1:38.43.
Holy shit. P10 from last place. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm exhausted. I want to go back and watch that pass. Thanks, Dusty. These guys are so fast, man. In all conditions. Where is... What do I got here? I want to see... the standings. Oh, it's not going to show that for me now. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can find here. I want to try and find that pass that I did. See whether or not that was so it's after that pit. Okay, so this is, don't quite know what lap it was, but I was trying to get past this guy And he parks it so slowly in all of the turns, and that's his defense. And I just sent it up the inside of him. It's still ahead of me there. Still ahead of me there. Okay, it's behind me here, so it must have happened right around here. Okay. See, yeah, it probably happened on this lap. Now, I gotta rewind that for a minute. What? Oh, the server shut down. Lap 43. Okay. Okay, let's watch the replay. Man, that was tight. What do you think, Steve? Oh, green screen's not working. Maybe it's too hot. Nope. Green screen's not working at the moment. Don't understand why. Oh, Steve's done for the day. He went home. And my game has crashed. So, I'm going to jump back in here quickly to watch the replay. Okay. Where are you guys racing this Saturday, Dusty? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's check the replay here. I'm sweating my back off. What did I say, lap 43? Was that what I said? I'm a little parched. Quick little replay here and then call it a day. Okay, 43 I think it was. 43. There we go. Rewind. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see here. I want to go to this view. No, not that one, this one. All right, dude. Thanks for watching, Dusty. I appreciate your visit. What's going on here? Let's see. don't think there was a problem there. Was there? I don't think there was a problem there. I didn't see a problem. Maybe it was the turn before, that's what it was. Okay, let's see here. It's gonna be hard to see with these camera views. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to see. Okay, so if I go back to me, I'm well beside him. I'm well beside him. See? And he's... I'm well beside him here. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it could go either way. He closed the door pretty hard on me there. So who knows? We'll see what happens in the review. So, and you guys didn't get to see any of that. I'm sorry. Yeah, my apologies. Still practicing at this whole streaming stuff. I'll try and do a short of it and see what you guys think. I'll post it on my YouTube channel probably tonight. But everybody, thank you for watching. Dusty, Halo, Snake, Lamar, Gamer, awesome guys. Thanks for dropping it. I appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.